Hello, I'm Jolie Colander and welcome back to the Beauty Box. So I just uploaded a video about the importance of basic skincare because, I think it's easy to make the assumption that everyone knows what they need to do for their skin every single day in order to optimize their beauty and the longevity of their health and youthfulness in their skin. So to recap what I had said in that video, nothing in this world is going to improve neglected skin if you don't have good hydration and good nutrition. So drink your water and take your vitamins and be mindful what you can consume, okay, with the smoking and the alcohol and all that stuff, and get your rest. But beyond those things, there are things that need to be done in addition every single day, twice a day. What are those things? At the very most basic level, every boy, girl, man, and woman needs to be cleansing, moisturizing their face, and putting an SPF on in the morning. Every boy, girl, man, and woman needs to be cleansing and moisturizing their face in the evening. Every day. So every day, twice a day, cleanse and moisturize. Every day in the morning, put an SPF on, even if you're not going to be outside and about. Now, what products you should use to cleanse, moisturize your skin and what SPF is appropriate for you is really independent to you. It's unique to you. It's unique to your skin, your lifestyle, the environment that you're in, the struggles and the condition of your skin presently and what you're working toward or what you're dealing with. So I would love to have that conversation with you to help you find what works best for you. I have said this before and I'll remind you again. I have been on a major skincare journey this year. I got COVID in January 2021. I've always prized myself on gorgeous skin. And in that time frame, I don't even think I have any pictures. I was so embarrassed. I had these huge, cyst-like boils on my face that I couldn't do anything about. I went through all kinds of skincare in order to find the cure for that. And it's just what COVID has done to my skin. I have very different skin now than I had prior to January 2021 when I got COVID. And so I really got on a journey, and it has left me to be very passionate about finding the right skincare for you where you are in your life, okay? Because I was spending money on $400 skincare regimens that stopped working for me. And now the skincare regimen I'm using is a $135 skincare regimen, and it is working so well. And I'm so grateful to have found it. That said, that's my plug for good skincare: cleanse, moisturize, SPF as a minimum. Okay, so now this video is to take the next step up and talk about barriers. Okay, so I've cleansed my skin, I've moisturized my skin, and now I'm going to put on and I have my SPF 50 on. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a barrier on, and this is called Blur-Cream. This Blur-Cream is like a primer on steroids. It is not only a makeup primer, and it is also creates this veil on my skin that allows for a more finished, even skin tone and polished look. So from a vanity standpoint, it allows for me to have a more even skin tone. But from a mechanical standpoint, this product has a job beyond vanity. This product has the job of protecting my skin from free radicals and pollution and things in the environment that interact with our skin and contribute to breaking it down every single day and contribute to poor regeneration of skin cells. Generally, it's a layer of armor or a layer of protection. Now, good skincare is not just for women who wear makeup. Good skincare is not just for women who are vain. Good skincare is not just for women, period. Women, children, boys, girls, men, and women. They need skincare of some nature. At a minimum, again, cleanser, moisturizer, and SPF, okay? Beyond that, as a woman of a certain age, I'm in my 40s, I use an eye cream. I use the Blur-Cream to protect. And on the days, we get this notion of like, oh, I don't have time for all that makeup. Like, that's just so much. Or it looks overdone. Like, there's all kinds of women in the world. And we have these stories we tell ourselves. Well, I'm going to show you how I'm taking just a powder, a general press powder, and I'm going to use this on top of the Blur-Cream. The Blur-Cream is setting right now. Let me give it about 5 minutes to set and dry. Then I'm going to come back and I'm just going to take this powder and put it on and show you what a difference just some loose powder put around my face looks, and what a good finish it looks following this Blur-Cream. Hold on. Okay, I've allowed my Blur-Cream to sit for a little while, usually 5 to 7 minutes, and it's good. Sometimes less, depending on the day and how dry you are. Your body will kind of like take it in a little faster. So now I'm just going to take a general powder, and I'm going to take with a brush, got a little product on there, and I'm just going to come in here and show you what a nice natural look I can get just by putting powder on top of this Blur-Cream. Now, when it comes to powders, there's lots of things you can do. You can contour, you can not contour, you can put a translucent powder, whatever. Well, at 40, my makeup regimen is very different than what it was before 40, okay? I used to set everything in powder and bake it in and do all kinds of great things. Well, now that I'm 40, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that because I don't have the same body that I once had. So I'm going to come up here, push that powder in. And when I say push it in, I don't mean like push it into my pores. I have my pores protected and covered because I have cleaned it. I have put a good moisturizer on it, and I've put a good SPF sunscreen on it. And now I've put a Blur-Cream on it, which is a good primer, but it's like a primer on steroids to protect my skin, but also get it ready to receive some sort of powder and all. All right, so there it is. This side, I didn't pay much attention to that, so let me get in there and do a little more on that. All I'm doing is putting powder on. Now, I could take this powder and contour beyond this, but all I did was put powder on top of that Blur-Cream. Can you see the difference? I think it's a tremendous difference. It's so light. It is such a light, natural, finished look. So I'm going to come back over here, finish up. And the thing about the Blur-Cream is it also goes in and it protects, or it further is a layer on top of that moisturizer, so that as I'm going through my day, my body just like, oh, it gets so dry. It's another barrier that keeps that moisture kind of sealed in and locked in so I don't lose it to the environment as I'm going through my day. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. I didn't put any primer on. I didn't put any concealer on. I didn't put any foundation on. I just went in with a general powder and came in there. And look at that.